Hello everybody and welcome to Blackout Wrestling episode 10. I am Wrestling Figure Mania, your host tonight. We have a fatal four-way: Chris Jericho, Kevin Owens, Randy Orton, and Seth Rollins for the #1 contendership for the Blackout Wrestling Championship. Now, of course, all four of these men have been in championship matches before, but Randy Orton's the one that's making his Blackout Wrestling debut. Chris Jericho especially has been around since the beginning of Blackout Wrestling and hasn't really been able to get a single win here. We're still waiting on him to finally capture his opportunity. Now Chris Jericho, of course, still looking to prove himself, as we said, against, well, this man that's coming out here, Kevin Owens. Now, Kevin Owens, who has also been around for a very long time, is one that is very brutal, and him and Chris Jericho have had a rivalry for almost 4 years now. These two have been going at it for a very long time here. Now, Chris Jericho could be the one holding back Kevin Owens from getting a victory here tonight. We never know. And of course, Seth Rollins coming out here quickly to the ring, ready to get down to business here. Seth Rollins is extremely ready for this match. Super amped up, full of energy, still looking to prove himself here after losing that TV championship match to Dolph Ziggler. And here comes Randy Orton making his Blackout Wrestling debut here tonight. Maybe he'll have a huge target on his back here. A referee in position. And there's the bell as these four coming into the center of the ring, having a stare down here. And Kevin Owens going right for Chris Jericho, stopping him on the back. And Randy Orton with a clothesline. As Kevin, right into the steel steps goes Chris Jericho. Seth Rollins moving out, knee to the back, right into the turnbuckle, and a forearm right to the face of Randy Orton. Going for a curb stop here, Kevin Owens yanking him out of the ring. And a super kick right to the face, and steel steps by Chris Jericho. Jericho going in the ring. Orton hit him in the stomach. Into the elevated DDT. There he goes. Randy Orton establishing control in the matchup. Already going for an RKO to put an early end to this matchup. And Chris Jericho in position for the Lion Salt. The cover, 1, 2, and Seth Rollins yanking Chris Jericho out of the ring here. Going for the cover himself. A 1 count. And Jericho yanking him right back out. Going for a code breaker. Rollins dumping him out of the steel steps, and then an Avada Kedavra to the face. Going up top for the frog splash. Randy Orton moves. What an RKO. Orton with the cover. 1, 2, and Kevin Owens barely getting him out of there with a senton. Going for the a power bomb there, and yanked over the top rope. Elevated DDT to Kevin Owens. Randy Orton, and a code breaker to Randy Orton. And a Avada Kedavra by Seth Rollins. Going for the curb stop. He hits it. He hits the curb stop, the cover. And a running punt by Randy Orton. Orton with the cover. 1, 2, 3. Randy Orton is #1 contender. Orton with a thundering debut here, taking out all 3 men in this matchup. What a victory. Randy Orton will take on AJ Styles for the Blackout Wrestling Championship when we see you next.